So Blackout is out on Jio Cinema. This movie is directed by debut director Devang Bhavsar, who's been an assistant director and a producer before. The movie stars Vikrant Massey, Sunil Grover, mouni, Jishu, Sengupta and Chhaya, Kadam, amongst other notable actors. Now, I thought the starcast was interesting, and looking at the promos, I thought it'll make for a very interesting watch. Well, so let's go ahead and see if it actually was worth the watch. So the movie is basically about a blackout that happens in Pune and a gang loots areas across the city. At the same time, Vikrant Massey is out and stumbles upon an overturned van with lots of gold and cash in it. What ensues is a comedy of errors and a number of characters cross paths with him and get involved. Now, sounds fun, right? Well, I thought so too until 40 minutes into the movie just began to take these bizarre turns. So bizarre that it made me wonder what the writers were on while writing this. I honestly felt the writers were trying too hard to make this as crazy and messed up as possible, but in an outrageous manner. And while a lot of this can be pulled off, it just doesn't help when the plot derails to something completely new every 20 minutes. Also, crazy plots need a certain level of finesse in execution. Some good examples are Delhi Belly, Monica Oh My Darling, and more recently, Madgaon Express. But the execution over here is extremely poor. There were moments where I chuckled a bit and even had a good laugh at a couple of the scenes, but for the most part, it just didn't work. I felt the one redeeming thing was that the lead actors acted well. But well, even that doesn't save the show. Honestly, this is a very badly produced film and it shows. You can tell the movie basically had a shoestring budget just looking at the scale and the way they cut corners. Also, I wasn't a fan of the cinematography in this movie at all. They show there's a blackout in the city, but there are people talking on the streets and there's harsh top light reflecting on their faces. Also, the DOP and director decided to have moody lighting at the randomest of places. Like the car is driving and then just stops in the middle of the road. And there are neon and purple lights all of a sudden. I mean, what the fuck? There's also one scene where a Malayali Don has a face-off with Sunil Grover and he struggles really hard to say his lines and get his point across. I can only imagine how relieved he would have felt delivering all his lines and hearing cut. So well, on the whole, this movie unfortunately really disappoints and it's just not executed well. I wonder if things would have been different had the production and budget been better. But well, for now, you could definitely skip it. And it feels bad saying this as I have friends who've actually worked on this. But well, it is what it is. On the BMB meter, I'm going ahead with 5 out of 10 for this one. Vikrant tried to be Massey, but unfortunately did not work for him this time around. Do let me know what your thoughts were on the review and please go ahead and like and share the content if you found it interesting. And well, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more cool content. Cheers and I'll see you soon.